Hey, welcome back to the Walter Lover channel, everyone. A place where we discuss general gun and shooting topics. We do gun reviews, gear reviews, talk about competitive shooting, and my love of Walter firearms. Thank you so much for stopping by. Tonight, we have a review for you again. And what are we talking about? We are talking about the Sig P320 XCarry Spectre. That's right, P320 XCarry Spectre. If you've watched any of my other videos, if you haven't, please go back and watch some of them. But I did a comparison of the 365 XL Spectre comp versus the 365 XL. From people's comments on the video, which is awesome. Thank you for making comments. It seems as though I ruffled some feathers, and maybe some people weren't really happy with my take on that. Came away with the impression I didn't like that gun. And it's not true. I did like that gun. Didn't like the expense of the gun. Anyway, go back and watch the video. You'll see what I'm talking about. But nevertheless, I didn't downplay that gun because it is pretty cool. But why am I talking about another Spectre? And why the 320 XCarry Spectre? Well, I'm going to tell you why. This is probably my favorite 320. That's right. There's a lot of models out there, a lot of 320s. I'll talk about that in a moment. But this gun, between the feel, the look, the concealability, carryability, shootability, the big picture package all in, this is probably my favorite 320. But with that, you probably want to see the gun, and that's fair. So there it is. Safety first, mag out. Let's slide back. As you can see, that chamber is empty. There is nothing in that gun. We are 100% safe. Mag is empty. So there it is. The P320 XCarry Spectre. How about that? Yeah. All right. So we're going to dive into this thing a little bit. I'll give you some stats. We'll take an up close look at this, and then we'll show you some cool shoot videos and talk a little bit about what I like and necessarily don't like as much about it. So I'm going to give you 3 things I love about this gun. I'm going to give you 3 things that I don't love as much about this gun. Make sense? Sweet. Stand by. Let's take a closer look. All right, folks. Here we go. The P320 XCarry Spectre. Look at that thing. Very nice. Very nice. All right. So, safety first. Mag out. Mag is empty. That chamber is clear. No mag in the gun. That gun is safe. There we have it. So, carry size, stainless steel frame, polymer laser etched grip module. Very cool. This gun is 7.4 inches long, 5.5 inches high, 1.3 inches wide. It weighs 27 ounces. Nice weight. It's not super light, but certainly a gun you can carry comfortably. Starting at the bottom here, we've got this beautiful Spectre grip module. I am a super huge fan of this grip module. I like it a lot. That texture is phenomenal. Mag release, mag button release. Set up out of the box for us right-handed people, but it can swap that over for you lefties out there. How about that? Takedown lever up on the frame. Super easy to take this gun down. It's our slide lock, slide release, whatever you would like to call it. Got a 3-slot pick rail on the front for your light or laser or whatever floats your boat. Top of the slide, we've got the Sig X-Ray 3 day-night sights. Super cool sights. They glow nicely in the dark. I like it. Of course, this is all Sig Custom Works laser engraved slide and ports. It's pretty cool. Got this gold finish on the trigger and the barrel. I'm going to talk about that some more. Probably not my favorite thing. Does have a slide lever on the right side of the gun as well. So once you swap the mag release, this is a very lefty-friendly gun. Everyone's curious, how's the trigger? Let's take a look. Mag out, mag is empty. No mag in that gun. We are clear. Let's take a look at the trigger. You ready? Go. There it is. Whew. Reset. Nice. One more time. Reset. And the break. Oh, super cool trigger, man. I'm telling you, that is a great trigger. I mentioned this gold finish, and I'll talk about this some more. If you can see, this has already got some wear on it, and that to me is pretty concerning. I'm not in love with this gold, but we'll talk about that a little bit more. But anyhow, there you have it. Sig 320 XCarry Spectre with the modularity of the Sig fire control unit. For those that don't know, this is serialized, the fire control unit inside. So you can take that out, swap this with whatever frame, slide, barrel combo you want. Pretty sweet. Gun is optics ready. You get to keep your sights. That's pretty super duper cool for sure. There you go. Hey, what's in the box, dude? Let's check it out. You get two 17-round Sig mags with this gun. I think there should be three, but I'll talk about that in a moment. Of course, we've got our instruction manual and advertisements, necessary stuff. Read the manual, folks. There's always something in here that you can learn. We have also got safety lock, and of course, the certified custom certificate of authenticity from Sig Custom Works, and dun, 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 very cool challenge coin. I am going to talk about these challenge coins again in a moment. And of course the sticker, which the owner of this firearm probably won't give back because I like stickers. So there you have it. That's what's in the box. Sig 320 XCarry Spectre. Very nice gun. There we go. All right. Moving on. So now that we've taken an up-close and personal look at the P320 XCarry Spectre, next question is, how does it shoot? Well, it shoots pretty well, let me tell you. So as I said in the beginning, I like this firearm. I like it a lot. It is, for my giant mittens, so easy to get a good grip on this gun. It just is a great size. And if you look at some of the video, I can't get enough of shooting this gun. I like it a lot. The 320 platform, and I'm sure most of you know by now, this modular 320 fire control unit in these guns is pretty spectacular. The trigger is great, consistent, and obviously that modularity I mentioned gives you the ability to build your own version, which we'll talk about again in a second. But looking at the video, again, over and over again, I shot this gun. I love this gun. If by any chance you've watched any of my other videos, you know I do my super scientific accuracy testing, which isn't scientific at all. It's really just me standing up and taking a few shots with this thing without a lot of effort, a lot of thought. So I'll show you the videos of that, but here is the result from take one. Not bad. Very consistent. I love it. So I enjoyed it so much, I did it again, and then I did it again because I just love shooting this gun. I find this 320 fire control unit to give the shooter a lot of feedback. I don't know if that's a thing. I don't know if it's by design. Again, I'm not an expert. I know what a gun feels like in my hands. I know what it's like to shoot that and what I look for in a gun. And I feel like as you learn and get better and better at shooting and learn to call your shots, that the 320 fire control unit gives you that feedback. So it's not difficult to figure out with each press of that trigger where that shot's going to go. It just feels very good in the hands of a shooter. So man, I'll tell you, I like this gun a lot. So I mentioned I was going to tell you 3 things I love about this gun and 3 things I don't love as much. What do I love about the 320 XCarry Spectre? Number 1, I love the trigger. And I know that that is not exclusive to the XCarry Spectre, this 320 fire control unit. But I love the trigger. First and foremost, that is the number 1 thing that I love about this gun. Number 2, I love the Spectre grip module, and I realize that this thing is not for everyone. And some of the feedback I got on the 365 Spectre Comp review, people have very mixed feelings on it. I am in love with this. I think it looks terrific. I think it feels terrific, and it's worth it. I'm a big fan of it. Number 3 on this gun is I love the size. There is something about the size of this firearm that just fits me like a glove. I think it's pretty awesome. It's an ideal size for me. So those are the 3 things I love most about this. What are the 3 things you don't love as much, dude? Well, let me tell you. Number 1, the price. Okay. That is where I got jammed up on the 365 XL Spectre Comp comparison. It was price compared to the original unit. This handgun runs right around $1,100. I've seen it at $10.99. I don't believe I've seen it any cheaper than that. It is pricey. The only reason it's pricey is because of the modularity of the 320. You can build a gun like this probably for less money. Now, I don't know that it has every feature and every look. I don't know that you could build it identically, but you can build a very similar gun probably for less money. And heck, right now you can even do it on Sig's website. They have a whole 320 custom builder thing. It's very cool. I've wasted a lot of time on that site, which is pretty neat. So that's probably the number 1 thing that I don't love about it. Number 2, this gold finish that they use. I'm not a fan of the way it looks, but I understand it's different strokes for different folks, man. Some people like that gold look. I get it, and I certainly understand why. It does pop. It does stand out. That's pretty neat. My concern is the wear. And you may have seen it on the tabletop that I did, but this gun is showing quite a bit of wear already on the top of that barrel, and it's been maintained well. It's been oiled well. As a matter of fact, the owner of this gun, I'm not the owner of this gun, the owner of this gun reached out to Sig about this, and they just kind of said, well, yeah, man, that happens. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good answer. For a gun this expensive, it's a kind of a bummer that finish starts to wear like that. Man, that's kind of a bummer. And the third thing, it's going to get really nitpicky here, but for the money on the Spectre series of guns, could they maybe include a third mag? So you get 2 17-rounders with this. Maybe a third mag would be pretty sweet. Again, for the money, because you're spending so much money on this gun that you feel like you should at least get that third mag. So there it is. The 3 things I love and the 3 things I don't love as much. But overall, my take on this gun, I like it a lot. I like it so much, I may not give it back because I enjoy this gun a whole bunch. So there you have it. One more thing I want to point out about the Spectre. Again, if you haven't watched my 365 XL Spectre comp video, go back and watch it. And I made some jokes about this thing, the challenge coin that the Spectre series of guns comes with. Now, and it also comes with the Custom Works certificate of authenticity as well. Now, people got offended by my coin comments, and I didn't mean to be offensive. And let me tell you why. I think these coins are pretty cool. I'm not downplaying them. I just don't want to pay $300, $400, $500 and get a coin and don't feel like I get a lot more for my money. I like the coins. As a matter of fact, I'm going to let you all in on a little secret. I am obsessed with stickers. So if I open a new box for a firearm and it doesn't have a sticker from the manufacturer, I get pretty grumpy because I like stickers. It's silly. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with me. I really like stickers. Some of you may love these coins, and I can understand why, because they're pretty cool. So I wasn't downplaying the coin, man. I think it's pretty neat. I just don't want to pay a bunch of money for it. But in summary, would I pay the $10.99 or so for this gun? I would. Absolutely would. I think I'm not going to because I'm collecting other guns. That's my vision. But I would. I think it's worth the money. Again, you can probably build a very similar gun for less money because of the modularity of the 320. But I believe, in my not so expert opinion, this gun is worth the money. So that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching this review. If you enjoyed it, awesome. Please hit the like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. We're getting more and more subscribers, and I think that is amazing because it gives me more reason to talk to myself about guns. If you didn't like this review, I'm sorry for that. I would love to know why. So hit me up in the comments and let me know what's on your mind. Maybe I can fix it. Maybe you just hate me. That's okay. Hit me up in the comments. We can talk about it. And maybe I can improve on a few things. But again, please hit the like and subscribe video button and on the video. I told you I'm new at this. Hit the like and subscribe button. Share it with somebody if you don't mind. And let's keep the discussion going about some pretty cool guns and gun topics. With that, thank you so much. I'll see everyone soon. See.